it's Liv, and today with Biology in a Box, we are going to be learning about how to use a dichotomous key. This is Unit 7, Exercise 1C. A key is something that helps you identify what something is. More specifically, a dichotomous key gives you a series of two descriptive pairs, or couplets. Beginning with the first couplet, look at both answer choices. Pick which one best suits your object. Once you have chosen, you will either be given the name of your object or told to move forward to the next set of couplets. The purpose of this activity is to use a dichotomous key to identify the tracks and the animals. This activity is best for age groups 3rd grade through 12th grade. For this activity, you will need the completed data from exercise 1B that looks like this, which can be found and printed off at the website above. You will also need a dichotomous key, which looks like this. And can also be found at the website above. You will also need tracks A through R, starting with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, and last but not least, R. The instructions on how to use a dichotomous key is first, you're going to pick a track to observe. Then, you are going to use your dichotomous key, which is on pages 13 and 14, which can be found at the website above, to navigate yourself along. Also, you will need to use the data you collected from the previous exercise to navigate yourself along the key. Begin at the first couplet, read both descriptions, and pick the best option that describes your track. Next, follow the directions that go with the description you chose. Continue until you have identified all of the tracks. Repeat all of these steps until all tracks are identified. I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is my dichotomous key. I'm going to pick track A. I start at 1A and 1B. Track 1A says track is triangular, fork-shaped, with 3 forward pointing toes and 1 backward pointing toe. Or 1B, track not as above. So I look at this. This is not triangular, it is not fork-shaped, and it doesn't have 3 forward pointing toes and 1 backward toe. Obviously, track not as above. So, I look at track not as above and go to 3. So, 3A and 3B. Tracks 3A, tracks heart-shaped, showing only 2 toes per foot, or track not as above. My track is kind of heart-shaped and shows only 2 toes. I look along, and it is a white-tailed deer. Track A is white-tailed deer. That is how you use a dichotomous key. Have fun identifying, and thanks for watching. See you next time on Biology in a Box.